people, who are in between maybe 12 years and 18 years and 25 years. The definition could be different for different people, but it's limited or defined by age. However, if you use the word youthfulness, it is a quality, it is an attribute, and it is absolutely independent of the age. And that is exactly what I'm going to talk about. Of course, if everyone is okay, I would mix Hindi and English, because some things spoken in Hindi could have a higher impact until and unless there are people out there who do not understand Hindi. Yeah. Anyways, it's got to be about 95% English only. So this session, when I say youthfulness, is not about converting your gray or white hair into black, because if that is the expectation, looking at my beard, I'm not the right person to talk about that right now. Of course, हम ये भी बोलते हैं that a coach need not be an excellent player. However, if the coach is walking the path, it becomes authentic for the coach. So this session, then what is it all about? It's all about raising your vibrations. It is all about raising your vibrations to a level which we can call as the youthfulness vibration. And what happens with that? You naturally take your productivity to the next level and you enhance the overall quality of your life. So what am I going to do? I'm going to share some powerful practices, methods, and techniques in the next 40 odd minutes for you to use in your life to start experiencing the youthful energy within you. And that is extremely important. However, unlike 95% of population out there who would only kind of listen and gather knowledge, I want you to be great implementers. There are enough people out there who have a lot of gyan with them. Like right now also, honestly, मैं ज्ञान ही बांट रहा हूं आप लोगों को. But that was the sole purpose of the entire session. But I'm giving it with an important highlight that you not only should soak into the essence of the knowledge, but also become an implementer. Less than 5% of the population truly implement what they learn. The remaining only learn. They have a lot of knowledge. However, they're not implementers of it. For example, how many of you out there know that breathing exercises are extremely important for your health? How many of them have the knowledge that if you do regular breathing exercises for at least half an hour every day, it would enhance your energy, enhance the quality of your life, it will improve the quality of your sleep, and many more benefits? I'm sure a lot of you know that. Now the question is, how many of them practice it on a daily basis? The percentage will always be lower, because there are a lot of people out there जिनको मालूम है ये करने से फायदा होता है, लेकिन नहीं करते हैं. They don't do it. And that's why I want you to be action takers, implementers, to see the power of some of the methods and techniques that I'm going to share in this session. So if you all are ready, let's start. How do we reignite, or how do we trigger the energy or the youthfulness energy within us? And that's extremely important. Now, I want all of you to understand one thing. If this is one of the goals, if the goal is to trigger the energy of feeling youthful within you, or any other goal in your life, be it a monetary goal, be it a lifelong goal, be it a relationship goal, be it a career goal, आपका कोई भी goal हो life में, you need two important things for you to achieve that goal. One, you need the conscious mind involvement, and you need the subconscious mind involvement. No matter what your goal is, these two needs to be in place, and it is important, it is intelligent for each one of you to do a check whether both of them are in place. So from a conscious mind perspective, no matter what your goal is, what should you have? One, you need to have a strategy, and you need to take action on the basis of the strategy. Consciously क्या करना है? You need to have a strategy, and you need to take action in alignment with that strategy. Now, subconscious में क्या चाहिए? In subconscious, you need to have the right beliefs supporting that conscious strategy and goal, and you need to be continuously programming your subconscious so that the subconscious mind, which is believed to be the powerhouse, is supporting your conscious desires, strategies and actions. दोनों ही जरूरी है, please keep this in mind. So a strategy and action without a belief doesn't have the strength. A belief without a strategy doesn't have the direction. So when you have the strength, the inner power and the direction, and then you take action, you have a higher chance of hitting the bullseye. So remember again, you need both. Koi bhi target ho, even when you have a target from your bank, from your organization. Two things. Do I have a strategy, right? And am I taking action in alignment with the strategy? Second, is my belief in alignment, or is my belief supporting my strategy? If the belief is against a strategy, the game becomes very, very different. Now, question for all of you. Of course, I cannot even look at your chat. The moderator is actually going to help me, but I want all of you to listen. Since you're listening, think about this. Question for all of you. What is the job of every belief that you have? We all have so many beliefs. Beliefs about life, beliefs about money, beliefs about relationships, beliefs about health, and a lot of beliefs. Beliefs ka काम क्या है? While there are many, functioning of a belief, one of the most important functioning of a belief is, and I want you to keep this in your mind for the rest of your life, one of the main functioning of a belief is to prove itself, is to validate itself by producing an experience which is in alignment with the belief. Understood ki bouncer? Understood? Excellent. Bouncer, let me give you an example, right? So, for example, if I have a belief which says life is tough. So, if I have a belief which says life is tough, ये belief का काम क्या है? ये belief का काम है ऐसे ऐसे experience आपके life में create करना so that you can say, हाँ भाई, life is tough. That is the job of the belief. Belief works psychologically, biologically, controls your muscles, controls your reticular activating system of the brain, and makes you take action in a way in which it proves itself. If you have a belief which says paisa kamana extremely mushkil hai, now even though you have excellent strategies for making a lot of money, you have a very deep, powerful resource which is supposed to be a resource which is against your strategy. Because belief says kamana mushkil, strategy bolta hai actually ye karne se hum kama sakte hain. Now you have a conflict within you only, and that is why when we talk about any goal, your belief needs to be in alignment with the goal. Similarly, when we talk about reigniting or triggering or activating the energy of youthfulness, you need to have the right belief regarding youthfulness within you, which is extremely important. For example, let me ask you all one important question. What happens to your health with every age? Think about this. What happens to your health with every age? उम्र बढ़ते से ही या बढ़ते जब जाता है, what happens to your health? And I'm sure a lot of you have different answers. And a lot of people out there say, umar ke saath, what happens to health? Health deteriorates. And if anyone out there has this response, congratulations, you have managed to create a belief or have a belief which is completely going to go against you. Because time is flowing in a linear format. You cannot stop it. And if your belief says with your age, health will deteriorate, you are actually ensuring that your own belief goes against you. But there are some of you out there who might say, obviously, na, ye to normal hai. And my point is normal nahi hai. To give you an example, have you seen people absolutely healthy with good energy at the level of 60 or the age of 60 also? And I'm sure a lot of you out there would be saying yes. And have you seen people who are absolutely lethargic, lazy unhealthy at the age of 25, 30 also. And I'm sure a lot of you out there are also saying, yes, that means don't have a limiting belief about health. I'm not saying at the age of 80 you can compete with a healthy 20-year-old kid saying, chal race lagate. Now, I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is, don't have a self-sabotaging, slow suicidal, limiting belief which says with every age health to bura hoega hi ya kharab hoga hi. No, if that is the belief that you have, imagine what are you actually celebrating on every birthday. Rather, every birthday जब आप केक काट रहे हो आप खुद को बोल रहे हो ले और बैंड बजने वाली है, and that is extremely dangerous. Of course, the belief